Hello everyone, and welcome to the first video for the technical part. So we'll start with firstly we'll start with creating an account on Tynker, and I think it's going to be an easy process.
Yeah.
Khalifa, what do you think?
Yes, it's gonna be easy, and we will go through it step by step with them. So first of all, we're going to search in Google about Tynker,
Make sure to type Tynker with a Y.
and then we're going to click the first link. So we'll get in this dashboard. We're going to join for free, create our own account.
Or you can just click on the wizard wand over there and it will give you a username. You can put then your password and then click on next. You make sure to put your age over here, and you need to know that you cannot change your age once you entered it for the next 2 hours. So make sure you put the correct age and then put your first name.
And because we put that we're 10 years old, they will ask about our parents' name and parents' email.
So over here we put the parent's name and parent's email. We click on this and then we click on join Tynker.
Once we do that, their parents gonna receive an email.
And this is what the email looks like. They need to approve the account for the student in order for them to continue with the dashboard. So let's go back to the original dashboard for the student's dashboard, and let's get introduced to Tynker.
So first they need to click into the project.
And then click on blank block coding project.
Yeah. Then they will get the Tynker workshop. This is called the Tynker workshop.
And there are a lot of features over here that you need to get introduced to. Let's begin with the stage over here on the right. This is the stage. You can see over here Cody, the blue monster. Whatever you program, the stage is where the action happens. You can position actors on the stage by clicking and dragging them like this. And you can start and stop the action using the play button over here.
So this is the code.
This is the code palette as well, yes. Here you'll find the blocks. They're grouped together according to what they do. For example, we have events, control, operators, variables, and so on and so forth. To find the block you need fast, you can just search over here by,
For example, just search for sound, for example. They will get it directly.
Yes.
So if they didn't find anything, they just can search it and they will find it.
Exactly. Then we have the coding area over here. This is where you drag and drop the code blocks from the palette for your actors. So all you have to do is just click on the block that you need, and you just drag it over to the coding area.
And then you need to connect them.
Yes, and then we need to connect them. And if you don't need any extra block, you can just click on them and delete. And then over here we have
the list of actors.
Yes.
In Tynker, every object and character is an actor. From the actor list, you can click add actor to add a new character and props. To switch between actors and add new customs or sound effects to actors, just click their name and the actor list.
Oh, let's check that. So this is I clicked already add actor. There's a drawing tool, there's a character builder, media library, and so many options. We can check the media libraries since it has a lot of actors. You can see Cody over here, Goblin, and so many actors. You can also choose the theme, and you can check the actors from there. One more thing, if you choose an actor like Cody over here, you can actually edit the actor and choose their costumes. So I can just click on whatever costume I want.
That's nice.
Yeah. And then let's go to the backpack. The backpack is where you can put all your blocks in. Let's say you're using one block repetitively and you don't want to drag it all the way from the palette.
Or keep searching for it, so they
Exactly.
can keep it in the back.
Yeah, so you can just drag it and put it in the backpack.
So anytime they start coding, they don't need to search for it. They just can click in the backpack and they can use the code over there.
Yes. Next, there's the help button, and I think from its name you can tell that this is where all your questions will be answered. It has three categories: the getting started, the block coding, and block coding reference. If you have any questions, you can go to the help directly, or you can just type in and search for your question. Then you have the data debugger. Over here you have all the information related to the actor and the stage.
Yeah, and then we have the project name,
Yes,
where you can rename your project and name it whatever you want.
let's call it my first project.
Then we have the information in any block.
So what happens when I click on when I double click on a block?
Yeah.
It gives us information. So when I clicked on when actor clicked, it tells me what this block does. It's an event block that activates when the actor is clicked on with the mouse. And since now we understood the different features, let's understand the stage and coordinates. Over here on the right, we have the stage. Please know that your actor is actually, it's positioned in a certain coordinate. And in order for you to know that, all you need to do is click on the grid over here.
It is in the center at 0, 0, as they can see, the coordinates grid. They need to click this icon as you show them, and they will see it appears by 0, 0 or whatever. So the x coordinates describes an actor horizontal position. They go from minus 682 on the left to 682 to the right. And the y coordinates describes an actor vertical position. They go from y 384 at the top to y minus 384 at the bottom of the stage. You can click and drag an actor to the exact position you want. Notice the current coordinates of the mouse in the lower right.
Yes, over here, just notice them. As I'm moving the actor, I can tell the coordinates of the actor. Okay, so let's get introduced to the movement blocks, which are the mostly used blocks when we're coding. So I'm just going to delete this for now. Let's go to motion. Over here you can see a lot of movement blocks. They all have different functions. All you need to do is double click on whatever block you want so you can know the function of that block. So over here it says go to actor. It sets the position of an actor to the position of the parameter. And we have so many movement blocks. Okay. Also, you need, sometimes the movement blocks wouldn't be activated, so make sure that you click on actor before you go and go to the movement blocks. Okay, why don't we start our first program?
Yeah, let's go.
What theme do you think we should start with, Khalifa?
Something ghosty.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
So let's click on stage. I double clicked on it and then I said add background. Okay, Khalifa, which stage would you like? Something spooky?
Something spooky.
Okay, so why don't we go to fantasy?
Okay.
And then
All
go
the way down.
all the way down. This sounds like a good one. The spooky stage 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick spooky stage 2. Now it's already picked.
And let's change the actor. We can choose something more interesting, like a ghost maybe.
That sounds good. So we'll go to edit. Now we can choose this ghost, or we can go to add actor, and then we can go to media library, and then we can click on the ghost that we want. I think there's an let's just click on ghost and see what options that we have.
So we have many ghosts, but I think the one ghost 3 is more interesting.
Yes, I believe so as well. So since we have two actors now, let's remove the first one because we only need the ghost for now. So we'll just click on yes.
And then, and now after we chose our actor and our background, let's start coding it.
So to begin with, we'll have to drag on start. This is the block that begins any code. So you'll have to begin with on start because this activates your actor. After that,
they need to put the repeat.
Let's go for repeat. And then in repeat we will click 50
times.
Yeah. Then let's go to motion.
Yeah. To move the ghost, so or the actor. So we need something to move it. Yeah. And let's keep it at 10 pixels. Okay. Then we need something for delay. So we'll have the weight. It's called something weight. Yeah. Weight. And they need to make sure that they keep it inside
the repeat loop.
Yeah. So let's change it to 0.05 because 1 second is too much. Okay.
Okay, next we can get, this will make the ghost move for 10 pixels repetitively for 50 times. But we need the ghost to basically...
To make it more interesting.
Yeah.
So let's choose one more motion that takes him to right and left.
Okay, so we'll click on set rotation style. We'll put it within the repeat loop as well. And instead of all around, we'll put it right and left.
Yes.
And then
we need something to rotate it. Like we chose already to go right and left, but we need to program it so the ghost can understand that he needs to turn around a certain degree. So we need to change it to 180.
Yes.
And then we need to repeat again.
Okay, so instead of repeating again or going to the code itself, all I can do is just click on search and click repeat.
Okay. And let's again put it 50. And then again move.
We can go to move
10 pixels again, and then the delay again.
Okay, so again delay is in the control blocks. You drag it, you put it here, and it's for 0.05 seconds. Okay, so Khalifa, and how do we start our program?
Click the button on the right, and it's gonna start. See, as they can see, our ghost starts moving left, then right again with the 180 degrees, and it's gonna keep repeating for 50 times.
Okay, do you want to change something and maybe make it spookier?
From the rotation style, we can change maybe to make it all around.
Okay, let's
and see what happens.
Yeah, let's check what happens. Okay, now that sounds like an actual ghost. Okay, so this would be our mission for today. So Khalifa, what is the special mission or today's mission?
So the mission for today is to write a code that use different type of movements block as we test and explain in the video what is happening.
Okay, so you have all of these blocks. All you have to do is try different blocks, and you need to explain that what happens when you try the different blocks, and let's see what will your character or actor do.